What's going on, you legends? We will be taking a look at Operation Neon Dawn. It is the new season coming out with a new operator, some buffs and fixes along with gameplay and the rework of Skyscraper. So our new operator is Aruni, and she's a defending operator. Her primary weapon is the P10 Ronnie, which is part, I believe it is Mozzie's secondary primary weapon, but it could be a new one, I'm not positive. And she gets the MK14 EBR, which is what Dokkaebi has. So that's going to be our first like long range rifle in the game as a defender. So for gadgets, she's going to proximity alarm and barbed wire. Her secondary weapon is a PRB-92 pistol. She's a 2 armor, 2 speed. And her ability is, she has 2 certain abilities. One she has 3 gadgets of, and it's a laser deal. I believe this video will talk about it. And the other one, she can punch. She has like a robotic side of her body, and she can use it to like punch holes in walls and all that, and that I believe is not limited, so it's usable as many times as you need. I don't know if it can beat down enemies or not, so we'll see if this video shows anything about it. Okay, it won't play it. That's alright. So the map rework with Skyscraper, as you can see, it's changed quite a bit on the outside. They have like a new roof system here. There's no hatches yet on the roof. I don't know if they'll change that. They got rid of some of the balconies on this. You can't, this tower where my cursor's at, you can't enter it anymore. So yeah, it's basically kind of the same. They changed up the inside quite a bit, but the outside they did a big change on. So what they did for this season is they're adding cooldown. So Jaeger's defense system. So every time a projectile is thrown and Jaeger's gadget intercepts that projectile, it takes 10 seconds before it's reactivated. So from reading this, it will activate twice, but then it goes on 10-second cooldown, and then after that 10 seconds it'll reactivate. I don't know if you have to be Jaeger to run and reactivate it, if that's how it's gonna work or what, but it's gonna be infinite. So I don't know if you have to reactivate as Jaeger or if any operator can reactivate it, or if it just reactivates after 10 seconds. For Hibana, her gadget for her launchers, instead of shooting at 6 pallets at once, you can select it now to shoot 4 or 2. So you can use 4 pallets to destroy hatches. You can use 2 to just get like an peek into the sight, see what you're seeing, instead of using 6 at once. For Echo, and this is a big change for Echo. So his yokai drones that you can place on the ceilings are no longer invisible. They are visible. So for you yokai players who like put it on the lights, for example, like in bank, in the vault area, in lockers, that's not going to be the case anymore, because now his drones will be visible, so now you can see them, so now people will be able to shoot them. You don't need to bring an IQ to spot those, or a Thatcher really. So Echo mains, you're going to have to find a new spot to hide your drones, and a good spot for plants to stop the plant and everything. So that's a big change for Echo. So he won't get banned as much anymore, as I see. So the thing with the detection now is if you run out, it's not a 2-second deal or 3, whatever it's been. It is a 1 second, and it's not a timer. It's just a big red bar that goes across your screen. It says that, and it just says you're detected. So that's something new. Yeah, so it went from 2 seconds to 1 second, and it just changes it. Diffuser planting detection improvements. There's no drop zone by adding to the edge. Bomb sites to prevent players from accidentally dropping the diffuser. So I'm assuming this is like when people destroy like a wall or something, and you're trying to plant behind it, like that kind of like a little cheating deal people have been doing. It's not gonna allow you to drop the diffuser anymore. It's gonna let you plant it, is what that sounds like. Because some stuff, like objects, block your diffuser from being planted. You have to destroy them as well. Just looking at some of these. I don't. Okay, so this one's important. So some changes that have happened to like the sticky gadgets should now stick properly on bulletproof gadgets. So rather than bouncing off them, for example, when Ash shoots for breaching charge, it can now stick to Melusa's Banshee and destroy it. And that will help a lot. Also, Ash is getting 3 breaching charge rounds. She's not getting just 2, she's getting 3 of them now. And I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, some of these are basic stuff. Here's some operator balance. I'll go over this with you guys. So I told you about Hibana with her launchers. You can select it from 2, 4 to 6. Jaeger, he gets 2 charges to start out with, and then after it has a tested cooldown, just reactivates. I told you about Echo, how his visibility drones are visible now. Ash with a breach round, I said it was from 2 to 3. Breach round damage reduced from 50 HP. It was previously 90. And then she has a Claymore now, so her stun grenades are no longer a thing. She has a Claymore and breaching charges. For Twitch, she gets a stun grenade instead of breaching round or breaching charges. Wamai, so the magnets are reduced to 4. It was 5. You had 5. Now they're reducing it to 4 for him. The explosion has been removed from the device that auto destroys it. So I don't know what that means. I'm assuming if you throw a projectile, it doesn't destroy the device stays there, I guess. Impact grenades are replacing the deployable shield, so he has no shield anymore. For Dokkaebi, she's going to get her frag grenades back, and it's going to take away her stuns. Valkyrie, impact grenade is going to replace the deployable shield. In my opinion, no one really plays with the deployable shield. They're going to play more with the C4. So for game balancing, I told you about the outside detection, how it's going to change. Here's your, it's going to be a little bit faster reinforcement. It's going to drop to a 5.5 to a 4.5. Nothing really else is look like it's going to change. Told you about the the detaching of the skins and all this, or weapons, certain charges or gadgets destroying stuff. And yeah, that looks like it's it. So if it lets me go back, okay, it won't let me go to the operator. We'll have to scroll up. Is there a game trailer? No, it's not letting me play it. So, we'll talk more about her real quick. So, Rooney, she gets 3, I don't know what you want to call them. 3 deals that activate lasers. They can go on doorways, reinforced walls, hard or breaching walls, not breaching walls, windows. hatches. They go on hatches, whatever. So what these do is they can destroy drones. Like if a drone jumps through it, it destroys it. It destroys Ayana's hologram. And I believe it destroys Ash's breaching round charges. It destroys the frag grenades and that. So it destroys a lot of stuff. The only way you can deactivate it is like if it's on a wall, is if you have a Thatcher or a Kali to destroy, or just even a hologram to destroy it, to be honest. And what that does is I believe everything that activates it, and it's set for a time limit. I don't know how long it is. They're working on that currently. But as any defender, there's like a little dot. You can kind of see it here in the video, right here where that cursor is at. On just the very top of that, where the pointer is, you have to shoot that, and then it reactivates that laser. If you run through it as an attacker, it takes away 40 health, which is a lot of health. I don't know if they're going to leave it like that. But, yeah. What else? You have to shoot as an attacker. Any attacker can shoot it to activate it. If you're a defender and you're standing next to it, any defender, it deactivates. So, I mean, I think she's going to be OP. With her gadgets, like a proximity alarm or even barbed wire, all you have to do is just basically destroy, or you can place those near it, and then you'll know, and all you have to do is just run out as a defender, because it deactivates for you. As an attacker, it doesn't. You can shoot through it both ways. It's not going to block bullets if it's in a doorway, in an open doorway, but it's not destroyable. Like, it cannot be destroyed at all. Like, attacker can't destroy it, or the defender can't. It can only be shot and reactivate it. Attackers can't reactivate it, so only defenders can. So if you plant and there's one defender left and you think you can activate it, it's not going to matter, because the defenders have the ability to deactivate it anyways. It destroys defender gadgets like Yokai's drones. If you throw his Yokai through it, it will destroy it. It will destroy Valk cameras, Mozzie drones. Trying to think of anything else that's on the defender side. I don't think there's anything else on this I can think of on top of my head. But she's gonna be OP. I can see her getting banned a lot. So I have a feeling they'll make a lot of changes in the test servers and maybe nerf her quite a bit. But I hopefully they don't. Hopefully they just let us try her out before, and then like, okay, this she's kind of too OP. We need to change something here or something. So that is your Neon Dawn coming out. Along with Neon Dawn, we're getting a Maverick Elite skin and a Kali Elite skin. That's all I know about it. I've seen they have animation, or not animations. They have them not out yet, but they have pictures of them all over the internet, and have talked about it quite a bit on Twitter. So if you guys want to see that, just go look it up. And yeah, so Neon Dawn's coming out, guys. I'll play it quite a bit, probably. I haven't been playing much this season. I've just been busy with other stuff, so yeah. Yeah, the Legends of my book. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button. That means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video.